This segment of the news is brought to you by Finance of America. For all your mortgage needs, call Amy Childress or Shannon Keller at 702-372-6607.
During the week of November 14th, which is Monday, there will be a massive drill called Vigilant Guard 17. This drill assumes a very large earthquake in the Las Vegas Valley, followed by the next day by an even bigger earthquake in the Los Angeles Basin. The drill involves 2 states, 3 FEMA urban search and rescue teams, California and Nevada National Guard, and emergency management offices throughout the region. The desire is to exercise communication systems, damage assessment capabilities, search and rescue in collapse settings, population migration, logistics capability, and general problem solving for a large event. On Tuesday, November 15th in Pahrump, you may see a number of military transport units. The Nevada National Guard and Nye County Emergency Management will be cooperating to perform a point of distribution drill. It will start at their buildings on Siri Lane and end at the training center on Mesquite. They wish to test their ability to transport water, food, and supplies to locations where the public can be supplied in an orderly fashion. Vigilant Guard 17 will conclude on Thursday, November 17th, and they will only be active in Pahrump on November 14th and 15th. Remember, this is an exercise. A local man is facing an assault with a deadly weapon charge after a reported domestic incident and is now making allegations against Undersheriff Brent Moody.
Shane Hodge was arrested at 1:10 a.m. on August 3rd, and the actual time he was arrested is a big part of the issue at hand because, according to an NCSO report, then Undersheriff Moody was at the scene of arrest with other officers who were on active duty. Moody lost his post certification after not being able to pass part of the physical training due to a reported leg injury he incurred during the physical test.
I got a phone call that I had been removed at the orders of the post director, Mr. Sherlock.
That's why Hodge has initiated a formal complaint against Moody because an internal affairs investigator confirmed that Undersheriff Moody's post certification expired at midnight, August 2nd, 2016. In Hodge's complaint, he alleges that Moody aimed a firearm at him, all while Moody's post was expired and he was not legally able to make an arrest. However, both IA and Moody dispute Hodge's claims by citing that during Hodge's arrest, Undersheriff Moody was acting in the authority of citizen assisting law enforcement. Moody is not an officer at this time. However, his duties have not changed, and he hopes to get a waiver of the running portion of the test while he continues to earn his salary of $91,106.40 a year.
I can't run a mile and a half. I can't, walk, stand, do other stuff. I just can't run.
And regarding Shane Hodge, Moody says on the night of Hodge's arrest,
I drove by it a little after 1, as I recall, somewhere in that ballpark, and there was a truck. I drove around the block, parked over on Pahrump Valley Drive, and I called 3 deputies. Okay? I told them, I said, his truck's there. They said, we're out of here. They take off. I come in last. I'm the last car there. They get out of the car. They surround the car with their guns out and all this. I'm standing out by my car with my gun out. Obviously, this man had a gun, allegedly had a gun. They knock on the doors. They yell and scream and so on and so forth. I stand out there. He comes out. They handcuff him. I walk and get back in my car and drive away. That was my involvement.
Mr. Hodge has declined to comment regarding this story. When News 46 reached out to Mr. Hodge to request an interview, he told me that his attorney would like to wait at least until his initial court date because he is concerned if this story airs before then, the DA and Sheriff's Office may try to retaliate against him and cause trouble. Shane Hodge's pretrial is scheduled on January 10th, 2017. This is Unat Gentry reporting for News 46.
Joshua Slusher is 8 years old and a race car driver. He and his dad, who used to also race, stopped by KPVM TV to invite everyone to Saturday's races at Pahrump Valley Speedway.
My boy Joshua he may be a little shy for the people that don't know him, but he is the funniest kid that I've ever known, and I love him to death.
So he's racing?
Yes, he races the number 3 mini mod, or mini dwarf at Pahrump Valley Speedway.
You used to race?
I did. I raced for a few years. I was not the best one in my family. My brother Eric Slusher raced, and he won a lot of championships and a lot of races. So as soon as we had Joshua, I got out of racing, and as he got old enough, then we got him into racing.
So he's really liking it, right?
Oh, he loves it. He loves it, for sure.
Is your brother still racing?
No, my brother hasn't raced in probably 2 seasons.
So you guys are all back in Joshua now.
Exactly. Every race, my brother Eric comes out from Las Vegas, and he's kind of his pit chief right now. Yeah, every race he's out here for.
That's awesome. So are you guys going to keep supporting him? He wants to do a whole lot of other things with racing, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely, obviously he said he would like to race a modified. That's a few years off, so we'll see about that, see how he does in mini dwarfs, and maybe move him up to a bandolero at Las Vegas Motor Speedway before modified, and then just see where it goes. Me and my wife, we've always let our kids do what they want to do. We've never pushed on them. So if he doesn't want to do it anymore, we're not going to make him do it. So we've always just let him do what they want.
We can keep track of him and see him out there at Pahrump Valley Speedway. There's one more race, and then you guys pick up again in February?
Yeah, there's one more race. This is a kind of a, it wasn't a scheduled race. It's going to be on November 19th. Usually the kids race their heat races before the first race of the night, before all the big cars, and then at the intermission halftime they race for their main events. This race on the 19th, they're going to do only one race at intermission halftime, but it's actually not going to be on the oval like they always do. This is going to be a drag race down the front stretch. It's just going to be one loss, you're out type thing, winner take all. And the winner gets a new motor for their race car, sponsored by Pahrump Valley Speedway.
So that's going to be on the 19th at what time?
At intermission, halftime. Starts at 3, so it should be about 5 to 5:30-ish would be about intermission.
Everybody can come on down?
Yep, everybody can come on down.
For more information, PahrumpValleySpeedway.com.
Yep.
What kind of car do you race?
A mini dwarf car.
What's that like?
It's like a go-kart with a body.
How long have you been racing?
2 years.
Where are you at in the race statistics right now?
Probably in the top 5.
Yeah, and when are you racing next?
The 19th.
Do you plan on racing other cars?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind?
A modified.
All right, so we can come see you. What number are you?
Number 3.
Thanks, Josh. Well, a dog, some horses, and some moose after the break.